Here we go. I'm going to show you in just a second when I split it. Okay.
Just take a look at the drip. You boys don't get fired in this. Roll a dope, yeah, I'm high as a bitch. Wait, it's lit. Get that little bitch a little tip. Now she wanna suck on the dick. She wanna catch all of the drip. Pull up and I'm loading the clip.
So I'm going to try to film you a bit more about the insight, like really what I do on a daily basis. I'll try to film you interesting stuff, not too much of the boring stuff, okay? So that you see exactly what I do as the CEO, as the founder of Modelify, which is my basically AI and like all adult content agency, so that you can see how it looks like in reality in a day-to-day work. All right, so I'm going to give you a bit more updates and just leave a comment like if you like this type of videos where I show you the truth of how it is and what I do in my day. So right now, for example, this is Monday. This is where I pay most of my employees, most of my freelancers, okay? And I'm working on a new payment system. And the goal is that it creates hundreds of invoices automatically, okay? This is the type of stuff where nobody wants to do it for me, and it would be just more painful and costing more time to actually try to outsource this to someone to control the work, etc. So I just do it myself, and I like it because it's new and it's actually generating a lot of value. Okay, because I could get a VA to create the invoice for me manually, but I prefer to like delete the process, okay, delete the task instead of delegating tasks that is going to cost time, etc., etc.
Yeah, was sleeping in cars to get my point across. I was with the action, no leg, and I had a coin to toss. Should've seen niggas' face when I let them think they could employ the boss. Even if you was hidden, I was straight, I came with open arms. Prior to crucifying.
Okay, so here it just keep bugging. So basically, it's doing another code that I'm going to pass, and hopefully it will work. So I managed to finally fix it. I think it's been a bit more than 1 hour, but saving like, I don't know, 30 minutes or 1 hour or more every single time I need to pay freelancer, it's way worth it. And I learned a few stuff about like a Google App Script, etc. And now I'm finally done creating like 61 invoices in like 2 minutes. So it's a bit of a mix between Google App Script and I love PDF, which is a free website to split, because basically it creates one PDF with like the 16 voices, and then I just split it, but it takes less than 2 minutes, and it's finally done.
First of all, let me tell you the name is Luke Kane. Call me Black College cause I make you feel the pain. This an underground hit for my homies to ride to. Skip to the loo when you're riding through my zoo.
So I just came back home and work on a few things. The first one is about the voice AIs, because we launched a lot of new AI model and we needed a better process to create the voice. The next thing that we are doing now, that I'm doing, is about the follow-up message, because we have a count when we have like 100 or 200, for example, free subs per day. But we get like 50% of them that never answered the first message, even though we have like good picture, etc. And even though the chatter, they are actively sending a message, okay, a follow-up message, sometimes they forget, okay, to send it. Sometimes there is bugs, etc. So we are putting in place a system so that it's sent automatically on Inflow and on FanView as well. Okay, so Inflow, it's for only fan models, okay. And I created with ChatGPT a lot of like good, smart follow-up and like funny follow-up message to make sure that they are engaged. And now we are also doing a second follow-up message. So basically now, if they don't chat, they get the welcome message, they get the follow-up message, they get the second follow-up message. So that is way better, and this will drive way more engagement. Now I'm working on these types of content that you see on IG.
AI models like me make more in a month than what you make in a year.
And we are getting some crazy results on FanView. So that's why I don't even have time, because I need to optimize the chatting, the content, etc., etc. We are doing NSFW videos that are high quality now, so that helps for the chatting. But then we need like 10 scripts per model for like 25 models. So all of that take a lot of time, even if it's outsourced. But I'm just going to show you some results because I need to show results. So for example, this model we launched like a few days ago and it made like 4.6K. As you can see here, we launched this video, we launched this model maybe August 1, and you see here after like 14 days, 13 days, we already made 4K, and yesterday almost $1,000 day. And I can show you plenty of models like that. For example, this one we launched her a little bit later, like July 3. So it's been like a month and a half and we're already at 5.8K, which is not bad. And today the day is not even finished and we are already at $600. And this model right now, as you can see, it's been started like earlier this year, not really working out. Since March, okay, I mean not really working out, there is still days like $200 days, 600, etc. And lately we are making some huge progress, and as you can see we have multiple days at like 2K, 3K, 2K, 3K, etc. Yesterday 4.3K, which is pretty amazing on such a small account. And here we are like only half of August and we're already at $20,000 for this model. And keep in mind that those models, they are like 100% profit, basically. Obviously, you need to pay for chatter, you need to pay for content, you need to pay for the marketing, etc. But there is no model taking a cut, and the model is never going to run away, okay? And have multiple models like that. So the business model is very much stable, and it is very much safe, way more safer than what you could have with real model. I still run real model because it's working, and I will never cut a business that is not working. But since AI is way easier, obviously I'm doubling down on AI and chatting in general, because you make the money with chatting. The good thing is now we have scripted content, we have voice, we have not safe for work videos. So we just have like basically a better business model than the normal OnlyFans management model, okay? Remember, I do have a free school that you can learn everything for free, okay? I don't gain anything from that. You can just go and learn for free to do exactly the same. And if you want the paid school that is very cheap, it's just a cheap subscription. It's the best buy that you can ever make. It will save you months. You can look in the bio, in the description, sorry, and you will see all of those links. All right, so see you a bit later, and I'm going to show you a bit more IRL, like in real life stuff. Okay, so now small run, 20-25 minutes, just to like recharge the batteries basically. Then I'm going to come back, eat, maybe go outside a bit, not too late, because it's like 14th of July. There is the firework, etc. Look at the view.
Everybody look into my life. Tell me what you see. The perseverance of a young man sitting is so free. LA Mac be the champ, but still fighting the struggle.
Alright, so what I've been doing this morning, we are the next day basically before I ran yesterday. I fixed like stuff regarding employees payment, because when you pay like more than 100 employees, there is always mistakes, some stuff to fix. I'm still working on the website to actually deliver the whole Modelify ecosystem, which is taking time. And even though I'm working with like a developer, a team, etc., I still need to fix some stuff myself, because I really want it to be perfect. It's kind of useless to try to be too perfect, because it's just going to waste a bit of your time. But I like to do it, and it also show like the professionalism, okay? The website, the logo, etc. It's the first thing people see when they are talking to you. So obviously you need to try to make it as perfect as possible. Okay, quick update. So it's basically Wednesday, and today it's a really like boring day. I couldn't like film much. I basically reworked the invoicing. I made lots of progress like 2 days ago, but there was some invoices that I had to do myself. I think about 60 or 70 invoices by hand. I also worked a lot on my investment, because I want to buy just one apartment, one that I mean that I'm still renting, but I should be able to buy it in like a month or two. And I created a like real estate company made for that, and it complicated the stuff more. So I'm basically going to meet tomorrow at like 2 p.m. with a guy that is going to basically help me to get a loan from the bank directly, and it's his job to get loans, okay? I have a bit of I'm going to get the motorcycle like a permit. So I have like driving hours that is going to basically kill 3 hours of my day tomorrow. So basically today it's almost 9 p.m. right now and I'm still working because I know that tomorrow I'm going to work at least 3 hours less. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'm going to try to keep you updated tomorrow. Okay, so we are now Thursday. I did the driving lesson for the motorcycle this morning. I couldn't work at all. Now I cooked some salad. I'm just going to eat, take a nap. Then I have an appointment to buy like apartment, to have a good loan, you know, a good percentage. And after that I'm going to work and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to work on. We do have a meeting already to discuss the pricing of the images, etc. for the AI models, and I will tell you a bit more later. So basically midday usually I eat like salad, eggs, like some bread, avocados, and maybe like some cheese and maybe some ham. Alright, so I just finished the call with the manager. It took exactly 1 hour as expected, so I'm pretty happy. It's very important to try to do as many calls with the management team because they are the ones who basically run the business. I asked for a lot of advice, what they were thinking about, and I read it completely, the AI models pricing chart, okay, because most of them, they still only do images. So basically now we do some bundles each step. For example, step 1, it's free, 1 picture, nothing more, okay? Then step 2 is going to be 2 pictures, step 3, 2 pictures, step 4, 3 pictures, etc. So it's more value, and if we add more picture, it kind of looks like a video. That's basically the whole point, and we don't want to sell a content for $29 with just 1 picture and never sell anything after that, okay? We want them to actually deliver a good experience to the customers. So that's basically the goal of this call. I'm going to now film a bit more content like the new YouTube videos. I'm hiring new thumbnail editor because I know the other one is sick or whatever, so I have to fix that, and that's basically it. Filming, creating more script. Obviously I handle all of the clients that I have on the site, and that's basically it until 7 or 8 p.m. tonight. Then I'm going to work out, either boxing or whatever, sleep, and we start again tomorrow. So yeah, I couldn't film much on Friday because I had like driving lesson, and in the afternoon I did mainly accounting stuff, which took like 3 hours of the afternoon. It's the accounting and like training your team, etc. It's really like kind of boring, but at the same time, if you don't do it, you cannot really like keep running your company. So it's kind of a must have, even though it feels like you're just basically wasting your time. Yesterday we were like Saturday, I did a camp, like an MMA camp, because there is like grappling, boxing, etc. It's like near Marseille in Cassis, and it's fucking 20 minutes from home, and there is tons of like high level grappler, etc. There was like Thomas Lubersan, which is like 5-time world champion, Baki, which is like a MMA fighter, and today there is like Major Gerald, which is basically like a famous YouTuber now and retired like army general or whatever. So basically yesterday we did some running, we did some boxing, we did some grappling. I will try to put you some videos of it, but I didn't film much because I was like busy actually doing it. It's like running in the hills, etc. It's pretty fun. And today I need to go there and be there at like 6:30 a.m. So I woke up at 5:30 a.m. And we are going to be like managed by the like army general. So I wouldn't be able to film that much, but I'll try to film when I arrive some stuff. And I guess we are going to run and do like kind of like same as like army stuff, you know. So we are arriving on the crime scene. It's pretty nice. It's like inside of a camping, basically. I'm going to film you a bit more later. So basically, this is the camping stuff. They're waiting here. I think what we are going to do is some running around, workouts, maybe some boxing and grappling later. I don't know. But the place is actually so nice. I'm talking so slow. It's 6 a.m. So I hope it's going to work out well, and I will try to film you some more. But it's going to be hard to film, to be honest.
Yeah, let's go. It's time to get it started. Let's talk about it. Straight out a spot called 8-Fold. Yeah, with a sound you can't hold.
crois que je vais me calmer là.
I don't know how I
Non,
wanna
si j'ai avant lui, c'est perdu.
Hey,
D'accord.
beat go bang,
Le vainqueur marque 4 points et passe. On fait 8, on fait.
Debating on what I should call this. Impatient, time is wasting. Tired of pacing. My thoughts stay racing. So invest in the best. Yes, we like some young fresh angles and been gone for a minute, so let me slide in it and set an example on how I really spit it. Ignorant cats, they gon' get offended, cause the flow is way over their head. Them just didn't get it. 4 shows in August, man, I'm heating it up. Can't afford to be stuck in a rut. What? Now you can boo me, homie. I got nothing to do except drop another album on you. True, man, listen, man, I got.
So today I worked this morning. I did a call with my associates to push more on social media, long form, short form, etc. Okay. Also now we are able to do way better lip sync. Okay, since there is an update on Agen and 11 Lab as well. Okay, so we are using both of that. And I finally have a permit for the bicycle. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up right now. I bought a pretty good one. I think it cost 15k euros, which is $18,000 I think. And I will show it a little bit so I can show you a bit more lifestyle and stuff.
Here we go. I'm going to show you in just a second when I pick it up. Okay.